Late one for me, folks, and last one of the day. Right, my question is this. Has she left or was she pushed? That's it, just plain and simple. Has she left the job or have you sacked her? In case you've not read it, and I'm sure you probably have, Vorders, old Carol Vorderman. Yes, she's had a job there for a good while there at BBC Radio Wales. She's now gone. And it's all to do with knocking of the Conservative Party. She's just not just knocking them. She's going in jack-booted up, both feet in, and then kicking them when they're on the ground. And they've been on the ground for a couple of years now. They're struggling as it is. She's going in good style. It's a weird one, this. She's been doing it for 12 to 18 months now, I would guess. But it's strange because old Carol there was... she had the Conservatives, there were bits of favourites of hers. She was known to be a good friend. Was it of Cameron? I think it was of David Cameron. She'd been a supporter in the past. She now does not like them. But she's not just simply saying she does not like them or think they're doing a bad job. She's gone in a lot worse than that. I read only a few months ago, I mentioned it on air, she's had a couple of personal vendettas against 2 or 3 of the party members. I read one piece on one guy, an ex-army hero, can't remember his name, and I've got to say, I've liked Vorders in the past to an extent. I like the fact that she has an opinion and airs it. That's what it's all about. We do that on here. But I thought she went in too hard on this fella, and I thought reading about it and reading his wife's side of things, I thought maybe Vorders was incorrect on that one. For that one fellow anyway. I don't think it's as bad as some in the party. There are some in the party that are an absolute joke. We mentioned it over the weekend. I've still got stories to cover. I've still not read them yet, folks. I've got 3 or 4 pages to read about the latest shenanigans and goings on there. I've not a chance. Time is beating me. It really is. But yeah, Carol has took it personal. She's had a go at a few people within the party, but really, really, really had a go. And some will probably say gone too far. You know, she holds some kind of position there at Radio Wales, and they probably got to be ideally impartial. If not, they can probably have an opinion, but keep it within the realms of, like, you know, well, just don't go too far. And she has gone much, much, much too far. It's a marriage there that was going to end in the end. I'm surprised it didn't happen even sooner. But as I say, yesterday I was hearing reports that she'd been booted. I'm now hearing reports that she's left. It might be one of those mutual consents. You know that they do in the football game where the manager lives by mutual consent. Sacked. Yeah, that's it. But they put it out as mutual consent because keeps face, doesn't it, for everybody? I would guess she has been bulleted, but I don't know. Will she learn a lesson from it? I'm not so sure. I think the new Carol Vorderman wants to be outspoken, wants to be seen to be outspoken, and definitely has it in for the Conservative Party at this moment in time. If the Labour get in like we're expecting to, God knows what she'll be saying about them 2 years down the line, because honestly, I'm not expecting any improvement there. I'm really not. But we'll see. Well, we'll see. Don't worry about that.